I wanted to inspire you on day 6 of our beautiful 30-day journey of living elation. And by the way, if you haven't yet joined us, what are you waiting for? This is amazing. All the information you need will be in the description notes for this beautiful 30-day challenge that we're all doing inside the Juno app. Here on day 6, the prompt is to begin a joy journal. And then I thought, how much fun could that be if I dug out one of my journals, my joy journal? And here it is. And I'm going to share some of what I've written in it. And the interesting thing is, when I began it, I actually called it my favorite moments, which is interesting because we've been talking about glimmer moments, those tiny sparks of joy and happiness that seem to catch us by surprise, that are really available to you in so many moments. All you need to do is pay attention, open your heart and eyes to them. But this was, and it's such a sweet little book, a journal I had started specifically for favorite moments, moments of joy. I began it back in 2003. Is that right? Oh my goodness. Then I realized, well, wait a minute. Not a lot of pages filled yet, but I stopped. I stopped in 2017. And I'm not sure why I stopped. It could have been that I just forgot about doing it. Or maybe I thought some of my favorite moments or moments of joy weren't that important or that impressive, that they deserve the honor of being in here. But let me tell you, as I was reading through, each of these beautiful memories and moments brought me right back to that time. In fact, it reminded me of memories I had long forgotten about. So indeed, one of the beautiful joys you're going to have in creating your own joy journal and hopefully keeping it going is this beautiful collection of moments, of glimmers, of joy, of memories in time that will bring you right back to that very perfect, beautiful moment, the instant you read it. Without further ado, let me read a couple of my joy moments for you. Oh, there's so many, and yet the book is needing to be filled. New Year's Eve, 2012. I titled it Magical Significant Moment. Spotting the fireworks going on across the lake and standing with my partner in our new home at the time, watching, arms around each other, and us saying Happy New Year with love to ourselves, to each other. Here's one. Tuesday, October 31st. Important note to self, put the year down. Anyway, my inner child agreed to do a swim at the outdoor pool near my office. Beautiful, sunny, easy, flowing lengths and rests, a suntan break. Thank you, inner child, for a great suggestion. Sometimes I do that. I let my inner child lead and I follow, and I have a lot of fun, typically, always, when that happens. I also wrote down some quotes, words that came to me that were inspiring, like this one, January 10th, be who you are. I mean, that's one that I've probably shared with all of you before, but when those inspiring words come up for me, I like writing them down. December 29th, this one has a year, 2010. Where have you been, my joy journal? I missed you. This was an idea from my partner for a quick run on the snowmobiles. Yep, on the lake. And it turned into this mini adventure of racing across the lake, which was so much fun in the fresh air. And my little note, thank you for suggesting a wonderful magical moment. I mean, that's what these are. These are your magical moments that you are capturing, you are enjoying as you write them and reflect on them, and certainly as you read them again. I also had in the back of my joy journal this note, and I have to share this with you. This note I kept. I keep a lot of my notes. I keep all of my notes. This note was from a client, and she wrote this note after our session, and she placed it on my car windshield. So when I got out of the office later that night, I remember the moment, just seeing the paper. I remember the exact moment, seeing it on my car, pulling it off, reading it. I'll read it to you. It's so sweet. You are my hero, my angel. Thank you for your help tonight. And then she signed her name. I'm keeping this. I'm keeping this in my joy journal. And then I found another note from another client, which I'm putting in my joy journal. I won't read all of it to you. It's really beautiful. This client, I only had maybe a handful of sessions with, but it goes to show you the power of transformation when someone is ready. I will read some of the words. There's several paragraphs. The second paragraph, my laughter is back. My joy and thirst for life is back. No more darkness or anxiety. No more tears. I'm me. And I have you to thank. That's so beautiful. You truly, wholeheartedly are one of the special people that touch our hearts, minds, and physical being. I will never forget what you have done for me. I'm putting this in my joy journal, and I might have to get an elastic now because it's growing. I'm coming back to this. I actually wrote an entry for today, being that I'm going to come back to my joy journal. I hope you will create your own joy journal. I hope this inspires you to have a little fun with it. Find yourself a sweet little book and make this a special, I encourage, daily practice. It could be anything that was special for you. It's something that was a happy moment, was a memorable moment, was a moment of love, was a moment of appreciation, was a act of service moment that you were thanked for. It's so many moments. And when you look back, and you will, no matter how many years have passed, you will be so grateful that you did a joy journal. And it's going to make you feel so good. In fact, once in a while, pick it up, have a read, go, oh yeah, that was great. That was so wonderful. I'm so blessed. The art of joy, it's within you. It's a part of your life. Why not write it down? Why not keep it close to your heart? Thank you. I hope that you will join us for this beautiful idea. Create a joy journal. Begin a joy journal and then keep it going. Don't stop. Keep it going for the rest of your life. Thank you. Indeed. Namaste.